I'm DJ Bubar.
Hi, and I'm Daddy Ron.
During our time together with you, we're going to be discussing a number of important points about becoming a successful hip-hop rapper. A rapper is a part of the music industry that for many years has been underrated on the music charts. Many people doubted longevity for rap music, but its poetic rhyme and ability to be a direct link with life growing up in the streets has worked its way through the politics of music. What began years ago as a passing fad has grown and progressed into an art. It is safe to say rap is here to stay.
That's right. Now, to be a hip-hop artist, it is very important to understand the culture of the music. That's not to say you have to be a black youth growing up in the ghetto, but just understand the various styles that are popular within the art. Among these different styles, the ones we'll be discussing, such as battle rapping, conscious rapping, gangster rapping, love rapping, freestyling, and hip-hop reggae, we'll not only discuss these, but we'll demonstrate each with examples.
Throughout this learning session, we're going to be answering the questions most often asked by people who want to get into rap music on the creative side, as well as talking with a professional in the music industry.
We'll also show you how to write, format, and perform your raps, as well as talk a little bit about selling and purchasing pre-written rap songs. All right, Bubar, let's do this. Let's say we talk a little bit about the history of rap.
Well, we could talk a lot about the history of rap, but that really wouldn't help you at all. Your goal is not to be like everyone else. It is to be yourself. Rap is a very individual thing, which means you are the main element when it comes to your rap music and style. It's perfectly all right to have a role model, like the Sugar Hill Gang, Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5, Curtis Blow. But your aim is not to be like them, but to continue in your own way what they started. Maybe one day we'll all be down with the Kings. But for now, you just want to learn how to be the best rapper you can be.
Now let's review the popular styles I mentioned a moment ago. The first style will help answer our first question.
If my rap song is a message, what is the best way to get this message across?
Well, you want to be sure that when you perform your raps, you pronounce your words clearly. You'll never get your point across if you mumble your lyrics.
The importance of clearly pronouncing your lyrics is expressed in this first style of rap called conscious rapping, which is sometimes referred to as reality rapping. A conscious rapper's lyrics are 9 times out of 10 going to be very controversial and almost always attack the lining of society. This in turn tends to keep your record release mostly on an underground level. But do not let this fact stop you from approaching this area of rap music, because those who achieve this level maintain the highest respect in the rap community. Here's an example of conscious rapping.
Ah, yeah. Check it out. Now this rhyme is called Next Door to Hell, done by Music Fiend and me. I'm on Daddy Afri. Now consciousness ruling every time. Now watch it. Cause the ethics of a ghetto youth is not overstand in the cage, the dungeon, the pit Babylon. Cause there's no motivation, strictly devastation. He has nowhere to go, so there is no obligation. That's why youth and youth get caught up on the street. Cause out on the street they're making ends meet. They getting juice, they having props, they buying fly, get the kids, all that. And they drinking 40s, they acting naughty. They feeling big, but in essence they're shorties. That's why youth and youth must do something to maintain their self-esteem and continue to dream. Now parents, I'm telling you loud and clear, spend time with your kids, they might not be here next year. Teach them good and love them well, cause living in the ghetto's next door to hell, and you don't stop, yeah. Cause the rhythm's in the bag when I hip and I hop, and you don't stop.
Now that was conscious rapping. Just remember, if you have a point worth getting across to your audience, it's worth speaking your lines clearly. This next style of rapping, called battle rapping. Battle rapping is commonly used when a group of rappers perform against each other for top rank. Battle rapping consists of rhymes that build you up as the best rapper. You might say a rapper does with his lyrics as a boxer does with his fist. Here's an example.
Yo, the year's 1995. 9,095. Nasty niggas up in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Standing for the natural intelligence to conquer the universal hatred. Spread through all this motherfucking nation, these punk ass MCs, weak ass A&Rs, and all you bitch ass niggas who know me and got deals and shit and ain't try to put me and my niggas down. It's a 9 pound and fuck it, I'm taking mine. This is Daddy no joke, nigga, you better recognize. Big up to Prince and Shaba. Prince by Sean, Dream right here, lyrical nip, my nigga Daddy Ron. You know what I'm saying? My whole parts are masses, you know what I'm saying? With them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Bring the ruckus, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Check it, you know what I'm saying? Cause yo, I'm hooded up in a Benz or a Lexus. Big up, be a bad boy's message. Clock my block like a fed cop. A hot stock game, props guard. My block's licking off buckshot. Well, shit get hectic, like Wild Willie expected. I don't sweat it, bad boys in the hood respect it. Yeah, you get broke the fuck up. Press your luck, punk, and get your ass stuck. Cause these are the streets of the have not swole with nasty niggas. Now I own my own spot. That crooked hoochie, she fiends on bass rock. But nigga, don't sweat her hoochie hooking on my block. So proceed with precaution or either get shot. Nasty nigga, you envy, so catch the boot a lot. Daddy no joke to the head, used to sell dope. Getting green, I'm working rhymes, my clip is clean. So it's about that time I get mine. Don't even sleep or the no joke proceeds to choke the mic and rock rhymes for old folks. The N-A-S-T-Y niggas don't ever die like Preacher Cooley High doing a drive-by. Big up, yeah, you get broke the fuck up. Press your luck, punk, and get your ass stuck. They keep coming, they coming in every dimension. But shit is dangerous, no benefits nor a pension. Nice spooky, stick up kids going cookie. I kept a fluky rookie, now police they wants to book me. But when I like pop the safe, grab the coke, dope, bass, plus keys to the gun safe. Straps the fat vest, then I load the deck. And the next I explode on the set, cause I be getting wrecked. Cause I'm a type of nigga that triggers raps. Keeping the gap, cause I figure that my foes are strapped. Get plenty money, so bunny, are you fucking funny? Show a honey a 20 and watch her nose get runny. Stash my cash on my stash, and then I got a dash. Cause police, they hot up dead up on my ass. Yo, the no joke, the no joke, don't.
There. Now that was battle rapping. Which brings us to our second question. If my rap song is mellow, how do I keep my audience's attention?
When rapping in front of people, it's important to always face your audience. Always keep the eye-to-eye contact. This goes for any style of rapping, especially a mellow rap. One mellow style of rapping is love rapping. It's just what it sounds like. Used when you want to express feelings of love for someone. Let's check out this example of love rapping.
Yeah, it's Q, baby. Thanks for calling. I thought I'd never hear from you again. I've been thinking long and hard. I got some things I got to say. Gotta get it off my chest. Don't hang up. Just listen. It's you and I, baby. The two of us, girl. I know I told you. But now I'm telling the world that I love you. I know I can't be wrong, cause you're the reason I put my feelings into the song. Yeah, it was just last night. We had our first fight, it wasn't right. Nah, I cried all night. I drove the long way home with my mind in the past. What happened to our promises to make this thing last? We had champagne dreams, caviar wishes. What about the feelings, the hugs, the kisses, the romance, the nights of passion, no pain? You're my sunshine. On a day filled with rain, I wanna hold you like I did back then. I wanna kiss you again and again. I wanna touch you like I touched you before. I wanna feel you and let my feelings just pour. Just let it flow, let it rain, let it soak the world. Cause it's you and I, baby. Just the two of us, girl. I was up all night waiting for you to call. I tried reading, counting sheep, but still couldn't fall asleep, cause I'm neck deep in this love thing. I wanna be with you and have the joys that we bring each other. I wanna be your lover, your wake up call, your lullaby. I'll smother your body with kisses, mine with affection. Can we go in another direction? Our love's on the rocks and I'm feeling blue. I wanna make up for this pain that I caused you, but you have to help me. I need something more than I try to make it work. Girl, you gotta be sure that you can love me with love as pure as pearls, and say it's you and I, baby. Just the two of us, girl.
That was love rapping. You notice how the rapper was facing the audience the whole time? Love rapping, like all rapping, is supposed to express true feelings. If you're looking from side to side, it could look like you're not sincere. So remember, it's eye contact, straight ahead, all the way.
Here's a question we found interesting. Can I write and perform several different styles of rap, or should I just choose one and stick with it?
If you want to make a name with just one style, then by all means go to it. If you want to write and perform different styles, that's fine too. Just remember, make sure the rap you're writing and performing fits the style you want to deal with. Right, Daddy Ron?
Absolutely. It's best to choose a style that fits you, no matter how different. For instance, just a moment ago, we demonstrated love rapping. Now, this next style of rapping, called gangster rapping, it's about as different from love rapping as you can get. Gangster rapping is a direct link with the frustrations and realities many teenagers are dealing with on the streets. This form of rapping tends to get a lot of attention from the news media because of its violent content. Although it is a violent form of rapping, it is still based on a very real way of life today, such as racism, police brutality, drug wars, demanding respect. As you'll notice in this next example of gangster rapping, it's sort of like a first cousin to conscious rapping. Let's take a look.
Yo, check this out. Gangster rap doesn't always mean to resort to violence. For all the G's and Lady G's, get out the game for this happening to you.
I'm nervous, shaking, and I'm scared. They might put two to my head. I'm nervous, shaking, and I'm scared. Out on the corner watching ass dropping, Gucci's finger popping, brothers got their clock in. It's time to roll up into a drive-by, cause the punks on the other side just won't let it ride. Call up Raleigh and Rami, tell them get the Bruce Seville, and meet me at the creek to draw out a foolproof plan. Why I gotta be like that? They never understand, man. We going all out, the best of friends. Say a prayer out loud if we don't see each other again. Heads drop down, tears drop down. Nobody made a sound. Pull out the map, put in the magazine, damn strap. I see you if I make it back, and if I don't be misled. They caught me, I put two to my head. I'm nervous, shaking, and I'm scared. They might put two to my head. I'm nervous, shaking, and I'm scared. I'm nervous, shaking, and I'm scared. They might put two to my head. I'm nervous, shaking, and I'm scared. Now we're out on the avenue, doing what we gotta do. Ain't nothing new, go pluck that fool. Hit the move that try to jack wheel. Hit his boots too, cause ain't no time for sex affair. Give them what they want, ain't no time to front. Like wishing this night, I'm on the ball and horn. I'm nervous, shaking, and I'm scared. I close my eyes, I see myself dead. Flashback on Mama do speaking, but ain't no time for that because I see the fool creeping. That from the banana clip, my man got hit, blood everywhere. That movie got you, and I called up his mama and told her what to do. I said, go get dressed up, come and clean his mess up. Little baby boy you had just got wet up. The smoke is clear and I'm scared. I don't even know if he's dead, but if he's alive, G, I know he's gonna try to smoke me. I'm nervous, shaking, and I'm scared. They might put two to my head. I'm nervous, shaking, and I'm scared. I said I'm nervous, shaking, and I'm scared. They might put two to my head. I'm nervous, shaking, and I'm scared. I gotta get up, I gotta go, get out of town, and make my way back to the boogie down. Yeah, I made it across the bridge, kid, but I'm still nervous, shaking, scared. My boy didn't make it back. I go to his grave site to keep the love intact. Can't make family plans. Me and my girlfriend can't even hold his hand. She's nervous and shaking, she's scared. She might get two to her head.
There. Now that was gangster rapping.
Do you remember what we said in the beginning about having to really get into the culture of the music?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in this next style we're going to visit, getting to the culture of the music is right at the heart of it. Hip-hop reggae, or reggae hip-hop, as some prefer to call it, is a combination of reggae and rap that went unrecognized by the hip-hop community for a long time. Few artists have mastered it, and now it's getting the popularity we believe it well deserves. Here's Daddy Ron with an example of hip-hop reggae.
Now watch your style and fashion, massive and crew. This is the reggae hip-hop style by the one called Daddy Ron. Yeah. Watch it now, I see some boy crying. Never know say them dying. From time we come in, I dance out dreadlocks. Lyrics me I give them. We a go murder them. Wanna know we a go murder them. We a go murder all of them. We a go murder them. We a go murder all of them. So I say give me the mic, give me the mic. One time, give me the mic, give me the mic. One time, give me the mic, give me the mic. One time, hands up. Me come to rock the party, hands up. This side the one called Ronnie, hands up. We give them versatility, check it. Nobody move, don't give me no resistance. Success I maintain through my will and persistence. I hold a black fist and I put it to your jaw. Coming rugged, raw, hardcore, watch your head get raw. Catch a hold from a brother that's loaded. Oh, you wanna test me, man? You'll get devoted, lose that neck. So don't make no threats, alright? But just like the mic, I like to catch wreck. Afraid of nothing, Ragamuffin Daddy Ron. Tracks and lyrics combined, defined as the bomb with me. Hold up the mic, I let them know, send me to play Jed me. Counting you down, Thailand in the party. With the mic up in my right, you know me start to recite. I walk in at the dance like a stick of dynamite. People, them a come, them a ask me question. Want to know where the hell I man come from. First place me ball out California. At the age of 200 me come a New York land. Never on a lyric day and now my mother's arm. Me learn to grab the mic, me get him style and fashion. All who no listen would I never understand Daddy Ron. You are the DJ champion, Daddy Ron. You hold the mic in your hands up. We come to rock the party.
Well, there you have it, hip-hop reggae. You can see why it's so important to get into the culture of the music. If you don't, it's going to definitely show up in your performance. So get to know the language of Jamaica, the rhythms and the patterns of that language, and soon you'll be flowing right along with it.
Let's turn now to writing and formatting. After all, the more you know how to get your thoughts and feelings into your rap lyrics, the better you're going to be as a performer. Right, Bubar?
Right indeed. I think we have just the right question here to start us off. When writing a rap, is there anything that might be able to help me out when I need new words or maybe new ideas?
Yes, there is. There's two very good places to go when you're looking for just the right word. One is a thesaurus. A thesaurus will give you a number of different meanings for the word you're looking for. As you look up your words, you're likely to come up with new ideas as well. Second is a rhyming dictionary. A rhyming dictionary will help lead you to the correct sounding lyrics you'll need for good sounding rhymes. Now, speaking of getting new ideas, after a while, once you really get into composing your own raps, you're going to have new ideas coming to you all the time. What to do with them? Well, our next question has a direct bearing on exactly that. Should my rap song be on one topic, or should I choose a number of different ones?
A good rap song will be continuous with its topic. Once in a while, you might hear a rap song start off rapping about one thing, and then end up on a totally different subject. This is a practice you should avoid. Wherever your lyrics take you, you've got to stay tied to that topic.
A lot of that answer goes into how your rap song is put together. Let's say we get into the real construction of a rap song, Bubar.
Let's do that. The basics to constructing a rap song are the same as writing a short story in school. Remember, all short stories begin with the introduction. Your rap song will begin with one as well. This creates a setting for your rap. Think of it as where you're coming from the moment your song begins. First off, you must choose a topic. The best topics are ones your audience can relate to. Something many of us can relate to is trying to get a job. So let's start off with the introduction, which right away puts the audience in touch with the rapper's situation. And let's say we want to rhyme every 2 lines. We might go, toughest thing about life today is getting a job, what more can I say? Getting applications from place to place, having many doors shut in my face. Some say it's hard and some say it's rough, but getting a job shouldn't be so tough. Chorus would come in here, right after the introduction. Purpose of the chorus is to drive home the topic. That is the main point that's on the rapper's mind. Use the topic or a catchy phrase in the first paragraph as one way to think of a chorus, like getting a job shouldn't be so tough. Next comes the body, just like in a short story. The body of your rap will talk about the topic in more detail, going into examples of the subject. A good method to follow is using an example of an experience of something that happened to you or a friend. Like I woke up one morning about 7:45. I had to skip breakfast or else I'd be late. Jumped on a bus and then took the train. All this crazy traveling was driving me insane. Got to the place with much time to spare. 20 other job hunters were already there. Chorus would come in again, and so on. Now, just as important as the introduction in the body is the conclusion. All raps must have a conclusion, same way a short story does. This brings your rap to an ending. Finish off your rap, remember, still staying with your topic. The interviewer ain't worried he has a job, while I sit here feeling like a dumb slob. He asks a few odd questions, I answer him too. Have I ever been arrested? Now what am I to do? Got to where I don't care what the job will pay, just getting this job's gonna make my day. To put it plain and simple, I've had about enough, but getting a job shouldn't be so tough. The chorus would come in here to finish off your song. These three elements, the introduction, the body, and the conclusion, together with your chorus, are essential in constructing a complete rap song. You may make your raps as long or as short as you like, but you've got to build on solid ground.
Now, in that example of construction Bubar just gave you, maybe you noticed the rhyming words at the end of each line was very tight. Each word was exactly the same sound as the word it rhymed with. In actual fact, and we're saying pretty much all the time, rap lyrics don't rhyme all that exactly. So don't get hung up worrying too much about whether your lyrics rhyme 100%. In rap, close enough is close enough.
Right. The whole idea in rap is to get your meaning, your point across, and to do it in the free spirit that rapping's all about. The disciplines of rap we're discussing here with you are never supposed to stand in your way, just the opposite. They're meant to help you along your way, your own way.
Let's review the points we've discussed so far today, such as speaking your lines clearly, facing your audience, staying with topic, and others we'll get to, which make up the many values of discipline. Furthermore, they hold true even in this next style, which seems to break all the rules of discipline. It's called freestyling. Here's an example of freestyle.
1, 2, 1, 2, mic check. Yo, you got the original Roughneck Daddy Ron on the mic center. Alright. Watching mana, can't be stopped, cause no I'm not stoppable. Don't try to diss, yo, cause no I'm not dissable. Let me take it from the top to the very last drop. Yo, hip-hop, reggae, that's the styles that I drop, not crossover. What, you think that I'm a sellout? Skills from the heart, I'll tear you apart, no doubt. A smooth individual, oh, I look like a criminal. If I rob your poor ass, yo, my game would be minimal. I know your status kid, pitiful, poor, broke, busted. Quick to sell out for the things that you lusted. That's not my style, I don't get down like that. While crews claim that they fat, they still be coming crazy whack. Why is that? Simmer it on. Original Roughneck Daddy Ron, dropping a bomb on their head. What I said, lyrics like lead, so that makes me the gun. I got lyrics like lead, so that makes me the gun. I got lyrics like lead, so that makes me the gun. Check it, nobody move until I'm done. I'm holding the mic, I'm ready to rip this shit down. It's Daddy Ron with the hits. I got the flavors for your ear. Favorite flavor of the year. Think I care how you look and dress? Your girl wants to impress, plays with the hair that palm and chest, and underneath the covers where I mind caress with that freestyle flow. Yo, I got to let these brothers know I'm rolling. I'm grabbing the mic, I'm treating crews like pins and bowling. You'll be folding, you'll be told one time when I come in the dance jet, I'm balling. Give me the mic, give me the mic. One time.
This is a very popular style that you can do. Freestyle rapping is just what the name says. It mostly consists of rhymes that come from the top of your head. The topics and subjects that can be used are endless. With freestyling, you are free to use any style of rapping or even make up your own. Freestyling is well named, as you just saw. But also, as you just saw, if it's going to be performed, it has to stay true to the basic rules of performance discipline. Just because it's free in style doesn't mean you can get away with being sloppy in performance.
When writing a rap, you may have a certain vibe or feeling, but when you go to practice or perform a song, it may be hard to feel what you felt when you first did the lyrics to that song. Highlighting is a good way to handle this problem. Let's take a look at a rap we'll be doing for you later. Notice here how the words are just words strung together with no emphasis. They look like they go, what was done we did, what was said we said. Listen up good so it fits in your head. We took you from the bottom, now take it to the top. A king with a ring and a style called hip-hop. That's not how I meant for it to sound. At that time, it went like, what was done, we did. What was said, is said. So listen up good so it fits in your head. We took you from the bottom, now take it to the top. A king with a ring and a style called hip-hop. Yeah, now that's how I meant for it to sound. Once I've got my lyrics highlighted, I can go back over it and see how I meant for it to sound. So even if you can't write musical notes, you can use other methods of highlighting your song, such as periods, commas, underlines, margining, positioning, etc. In fact, feel free to come up with whatever works best for you. The main point is to remember what you had in mind back when you did the lyrics to a particular song. Naturally, you can still change it, but you're not starting all over from scratch.
Now the same holds true, and even more so, when working with a partner and composing your lyrics. Say you're working together with other rappers. Obviously, you're going to have double the memory problem with 2 or more of you. So careful highlighting becomes at least twice as important. Daddy Ron, up to now we've been discussing the importance of lyrics, how to handle lyrics, and so on. But as you know, many people interested in becoming rappers have difficulty deciding on what musical background to use. How about sharing your experiences on that?
Well, Bubar, when I first got interested in rap, I used to rap my lyrics over record instrumentals. When you finish composing your raps and you're happy with it, you may introduce a new element, which is music. Music can range anywhere from a simple drum beat to a full music background. A good way to begin is to go to your local record or tape store and pick up a few records and tapes. Now, you can't just buy any records or tapes. You must purchase ones that have instrumental versions of a song. They're called maxi singles. Once you purchase your maxi single, try doing the lyrics you composed over it. If it doesn't work at first, don't worry. It will take practice and determination. A DJ will be able to help you at this point to stay on beat. And eventually, as you get better, you may even want to consider purchasing a beat machine or a sampler. A beat machine will make up a number of different drum beats, and a sampler will sample different sounds and drum beats as well. You may purchase these items at any large electronic stores. With these items, you can form beats to fit your raps instead of fitting your raps to other people's beats. Now that we've introduced this element of music, let's take a look at our next question.
Because music is a large part of this whole rap scenario, is there anyone who might be able to help me when I deal with music?
A good person to begin with is a DJ. A DJ will give you that constant flow of music and also act as a critic. Since a DJ must have a good ear to begin with, he or she will also be able to tell you if your music matches your lyrics and if your lyrics is on beat with your music. Good communication between you and your DJ will ensure the best sound possible. If a DJ is not available when you are, have a DJ mix or arrange your music beforehand. If worse comes to worse, try and mix and arrange your own music. Remember, the less you have to worry about your music, the more you can worry about how your lyrics sound. Now, once your music is tight and on cue, this brings us to our next stage of performing, which brings us to our next question.
Is performing important in rap? And if so, how should I perform my rap?
Performing is what rap is all about. Having a good rap song and good music for your rap is important. But what is equally as important is that an entertainer have stage presence. As an artist, you must understand that the audience receives all this energy from you. To break it down, if you perform your song like you don't like it, the crowd definitely will not like it either. But if you put energy into your performance, the crowd feels this energy as well. So remember, how you perform your song makes all the difference.
Once you have a completed rap, you must accept your rap song as a reflection of you. When we talk about how to be a rapper, a main point you must be aware of is that all your performances must be done with full emphasis on the rhyme you're saying. For instance, if you kick a rhyme like,
sound crews get dropped, girls' boots get knocked, well, I'm a lyrical don that's gonna climb to the top.
With no emphasis, the way Daddy Ron performed those lines was boring. But if he puts a little feeling into it,
sound crews get dropped, girls' boots get knocked, well, I'm a lyrical don that's gonna climb to the top.
Emphasis makes the difference. How you doing, George?
Yo, Bubar, what's up?
Hey, George, how you feeling, man?
How you doing? Oh, not bad myself.
Good.
How are you?
I'll keep him busy.
We are now going to speak with George Marshall, an engineer and music producer from Full Moon Recording Studios, which is located in Merrick, Long Island. George, me and Daddy Ron are doing this How to Be a Rapper video, and we thought we might want to get a professional view on rapping and ask a few questions.
Sure, by all means.
What is a quality you've seen in good raps?
Good raps, as in, do you mean the artist itself or just the material itself?
The material.
Any good one is well structured, meaning whether it be performance, beat, any combination of just a well structured piece of music. That is probably one of the best ways of approaching it straight off. Doesn't necessarily have to be something too complicated, just something good, straight down the throat, to the point. That's simple.
I see. Let me ask you, George, what's the sign of a good rapper?
Good rapper. Couple of qualities. One, a tone of voice. Two, a style that's unique enough to be different, but not too out of left field. Three, a quality to that particular voice, something that's going to cause that person to be an individual, and a particular tone in his style. That's it.
When someone is completed, they have a completed rap, what kind of steps would they take from there?
After a demo is done, a couple of the best things to do is, A, by all means, always, always, always copyright the material. Easy enough done, you can always take and do a poor man's copyright at first, which is just mail it to yourself and don't open the package. By no means is it really legal and binding, but that way at least you have a government dated seal on it, which gives you some kind of backup until you actually file with the Library of Congress on the official copyright. After that, get yourself some names of some A&R agents from different labels, kind of go out into a record store, pick up a disc, look to see who's kind of doing your kind of material. See who their management is, see who their artist representation is. Get names, get in contact with them, because a lot of times if you just send it just to the record label, it'll hit the front desk, and it'll eventually get to who it's got to get to, but what you're going to try to do is you want to try to cut out as many steps in between as you can. So if you can get it to a name, to a person, that will always help. Also, too, look for agencies. Try to get some good gigs going there. Create a buzz. Build a following. Because the more you create for yourself, the more that label could be interested in you. You can go for majors, you can go for independents.
So in other words, the more work you do, the more...
Always. The more sweat you break in, the further you go.
Well, there you go. You heard that first from George. So everybody take heed to what he's saying. George, we really appreciate your time.
Yo, Daddy Ron, anytime.
Thanks, man.
Move on. Love.
All right.
We showed you the basics on how to be a rapper, up to making a demo. Now I'd like to talk to you about the two primary music markets, commercial and underground. Underground is a good place to begin. Underground consists of getting your music played on small radio stations, college stations, and performing in local clubs. Signing with a smaller underground label is a good way to get recognized and heard. Commercial is much tougher. Commercial consists of getting your music played on large radio stations and traveling different states to do shows. Signing with a major record label will usually get you to this commercial level. Signing with either a commercial or an underground label will put you on your way.
Let me mention about selling and purchasing pre-written rap songs. You may not be able to write lyrics that well, so a good way to go about this is seeking out a music publisher. A music publisher has a number of different songs that you can purchase from him that are already pre-written. You can also sell music through a music publisher as well. For further understanding of these areas, we suggest you purchase This Business of Music at your local bookstore.
Daddy Ron, with everything we taught today, what's the best advice we could give our audience to be the best rappers they can be?
Practice is the key. You don't have to practice for hours at a time, but short, frequent sessions are best. Music in the background is always a plus, and it's always good to have an audience, such as friends, to critique your style. Remember, practice, practice, practice. I feel our time together has been very educational. To recap, We've talked about the many different styles of hip-hop rapping,
how to write, format, perform your raps,
the importance of a DJ,
how to go about dealing with a demo.
I last mentioned about selling and purchasing pre-written rap songs.
It's also important not to forget the main things we mentioned, like pronouncing your lyrics clearly when performing,
Facing your audience,
keeping a thesaurus or a rhyming dictionary handy while writing,
staying with your topic,
and lots of practice.
Remember, we can show you all these things about rap, but the most valuable information that we can give you is that rap is something you can learn about and even perform. But the mastering of the art comes from the heart, so take part and you'll have a good start.
Now, we showed you how to be a rapper. We told you how to be a rapper. We showed you how to be a rapper. We told you how to be a rapper. What was done, we did. What was said, we said. Listen up good so it fits in your head. We took you from the bottom, now take it to the top. A king with a ring, with a style called hip-hop. Mad style, with no sellout flavors. Now run, go tell your friend, or better still go tell a neighbor. We showed you how to be a rapper. We told you how to be a rapper. We showed you how to be a rapper. We told you how to be a rapper. Make your lyrics come from a level of respect. Thoughts to words so you can voice intellect. How to be a rapper, that's the music immigration. Catch the vibe, feel the flow so you won't be imitation. Making it big is only part of the game. Most important aspect, maintain the same brain. Don't change or try to rearrange real, or you're guaranteed to fold or feel the force of the steel. Blow, cause whack crews ain't making it. Fade it, cause it's clear that they're faking it. I'm taking it back to the lesson at hand. You wanna be a rapper, then you gotta take a stand. Be a man or woman, the business is cooking, and I know you wanna fill up your plate. No debate, create and devastate your fans. We showed you how to be a rapper, now show that you can. We showed you how to be a rapper. We told you how to be a rapper. We showed you how to be a rapper. We told you how to be a rapper. Yeah, now go do it. Don't talk about it, be about it. Don't talk about it, be about it. You understand? Don't talk about it, be about it.